this all to bed,
God,
where your
over.
coffee factory actually is.
Okay.
It gets worse.
So that was the first video, but it got infinitely worse when Hambly struck this video down, and then part 2 came out. Because now Luther was out for blood. Luther was going to curb stomp old Hambly. So
and he does.
Let's have a look here.
Hey guys, Luther Morgan here, coming at you with another video about Coffee Brand Coffee and the ongoing investigation as we answer
the ongoing investigation. Like, he will never stop. He will never
the
stop.
Ongoing investigation that never ends.
No,
Let's get answers. Jeremy, just give us the answers about this stuff. This is why I wanted like an actual financial audit with Caleb Hammer and all of these documents turned over, because until we get that stuff, it's all a mystery as to what the fuck is actually going on. It is.
Or try to answer the question, where is the coffee factory? Now, I got a helpful tip from a friend of the channel, Duty Streams.
Let's go! Duty! Yes.
Holy, is everybody A-Logs Assemble? Yeah, I know it is. It's A-Log Avengers Assemble. Duty is coming in clutch, eh?
Yeah.
And he suggested a whole new different avenue of investigation. And, you know, unlike you-know-who, unlike Mr. Hambly, I actually give credit. And it made me think about it in a totally different way. Instead of trying to find the food processing plant...
So Duty just planted a seed in Luther's mind, and then what came out is like the best A-log, but like dissection.
And then connect the plant to the product. I should get the product and then reverse engineer where the product came from. So, I bought Coffee Brand Coffee. That's right. I wasted 40 of my own dollars.
No, Luther, no! Luther, no! You can't do that, Luther!
No, dude, you know what he was doing? He was reverse engineering to find where the beans were grown or some shit. Like,
yeah, you will see. I watched this earlier today. It's pretty good. His investigation is Kino.
He's like putting the coffee in like like test tubes and like shaking it with like
get Coffee Brand Coffee. So if you like this investigation and you want to support it,
by the way,
please consider checking out
the person that I wanted to conduct the audit on Hambly, because like we're not this person. We're not this analytical. We're not this deep into the data and what's going on and what statutes might be violated. We need people like this involved to get to the truth. The truth is out there. We just need to dig.
The book on Amazon, Lol Cows, The Internet's Never-Ending Tragedy, or if you can't read, like Jeremy Hambly, the audiobook is available on Spotify and Audible.
Audible!
Software.
All right, so back to the video. So I ordered the coffee, and I started doing a little bit of investigation into what are the requirements to sell things on Amazon, because Amazon is kind of like his Achilles heel. So if we go to the Amazon Seller Central, and we go to grocery and gourmet foods, and we go to product requirements, if you see right here, it says you must be licensed or have the approval of relevant government agency for the products you're allowed to sell. So this would be his food manufacturer, food processing plant license. And then if we go through here, it says label in English all products covered by federal, state, and local laws. For federal labeling policies, see the FDA food labeling and nutritional guide for that. And we'll get to that in just a second. So there's also further requirements. So for food and beverage, it says listed here, examples of permitted listings.
Bro, if he loses his Coffee Brand license on Amazon, please.
No, we want him to do well, guys. We wish him $1 million, even though he wishes that we be homeless and lose everything and everyone associated with us die, you know, but
prepared and sealed food and beverages. All food packaging must include the following. And right here, name and address of the packaging company. So I knew by the time this thing got to me.
So it has to be on there.
Yeah, legally.
Yeah, legally he has to put where this stuff is coming from.
Yeah. And
but he doesn't.
It's not there.
It's not there.
Oh,
I wonder why.
Amazon's not going to like that.
In the mail.
Well, Amazon will never know.
Yeah, they'll never find out.
Nobody should say anything. That's wrong. I disavow, actually.
That either two things would be true. Either Jeremy Hambly is not in compliance with the Amazon food listing requirements, or the coffee will have the exact thing that I need on it. So as I waited for this thing in the mail, I did a little investigation into what are these FDA food requirements. Yeah. So coffee by itself doesn't have to have nutritional facts. So if we go to the FDA document here, it's 132 pages. We go down to foods with no nutritional significance. It says, are spices, coffee, and tea required to be nutritional labeled? And it says right here, exempted food includes coffee beans, whole or ground.
Okay.
So let's go further.
Then.
However,
Hambly
sells coffee that has artificial flavoring in it.
Oh, no! his main selling point, the blueberry and the tiger blood and the pumpkin spice. Oh no, that's what fucked him in the end, because if he had just sold some normal roast, he would have been okay.
Yes.
But he fucked up. Oh no.
Half of his coffee is artificial flavoring. So if we go through this same document, page 18, it says, how are spices, natural flavors, or artificial flavors declared in the ingredients list? So you also need an ingredients list. These may be declared in the ingredients list by either using specific, common, or usual names, by using declaration spices, flavor, or artificial flavor, or natural flavor. And it gives us example here. And if we go down to the next page here, it says, do you have to parenthetically declare all the ingredients and flavors that conform to a standard of identity? And it also says, if the flavor is declared by the standardized name, i.e., vanilla extract, whatever, each ingredient must also be declared parenthetically following the standardized name.
By the way, why this is important is somebody could be allergic to one of these fucking ingredients.
Yeah.
Somebody could fucking die. Like, it actually is serious. Like, this is food safety, and consumer protections are important. Contrary to what Styx believes, we actually do want to have consumer protections, so we actually are consuming safe foods. But Jeremy doesn't give a fuck, apparently.
So a lot of his coffee has artificial flavoring. So this artificial flavoring, whatever the hell chemicals are in it, are supposed to be listed. So also while I waited on the coffee to come in, I did a little research into what's the coffee trade information websites. What do they say about this when it comes to coffee labeling? And we have 3 sources of information here because I wanted to be extensive.
He's
so
very
this is
thorough.
Roast Star, the whole package. So this
it's a dry presentation style, but I will say the information is rock fucking solid. From what I see, the research is really good.
But it's like it's dry, but it's like boom, boom, boom. It's like oh, damn, oh my god,
whole company dedicated on helping coffee companies design packaging. So if we go through here, every bag of coffee you sell, whether that's at the farmer's market or in a
illusory mentality for 5,000 kicks. Our health is under attack by Hambly.
grocery
Thank you for the big support. Let's go.
store. So Hambly's talked about wanting to get into Walmart. Right here, name and place of business. That means the manufacturer, packer, or distributor. The full address is safest, but a website that clearly links to your contact info can suffice.
Okay.
He doesn't have any contact info on his website. So we got one source here. Also, it says...
So even the website doesn't have anything that need... Okay.
If your coffee is flavored, you'll need an ingredients list and potentially an allergy warning. So just to be sure, here's the FDA requirements around flavor additives. So it's a dead link, but I went and found it. So if you're, if you want to look at the FDA code here, it's whatever.
This motherfucker read the FDA code in 132 pages of Amazon rules.
When you challenge the internet and pretend that you're smarter than everybody on the internet and you can gaslight everybody on the internet, don't be surprised when you run into the wrong motherfucker. It's gonna happen, and that's what he's done. And he's getting fucked big time.
Oh yeah.
This 101.22 food labeling of spices, flavorings, colorings, and chemical preservatives. So if we enter this page here, we go to, so here we go, Code of Federal Regulations, and we scroll all the way down here to this one. A statement of artificial flavoring, artificial coloring, or chemical preservative shall be placed on the food or in its container or wrapper, or any 2 or all 3 of these may be necessary. So, this flavored coffee, will it have a statement about what the artificial flavoring is? Here's another source. What do coffee labels need to meet government regulations? So this is from CTM Labeling Systems, another company just dedicated to designing coffee packaging. So if we go right here, so IP, this is the information panel. The IP requires an ingredients list and contact information for the producer or distributor. And it says here, the ingredients are listed in the order of highest weight to lowest weight. So, let's also get another one in here. So this is Durapack, FDA labeling requirements for coffee. What do I need in the nutritional facts panel? The FDA does not require a nutritional facts panel for plain roasted coffee.
Okay.
However, you must include nutritional facts panel if your coffee has flavorings. Vanilla, hazelnut, pumpkin spice, etc. And then here we go here. Do you have to list caffeine content? No, caffeine disclosure is not mandatory. However, you must list caffeine if you add extra caffeine to the product. So Coffee Brand Coffee sells a coffee that has extra caffeine.
This guy is just wrecking Jer. Oh no, buddy. This is tough. This is tough, Jer. This is a tough one, bud. This might actually fuck this guy. For real.
He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose. As I was saying, he's gonna lose his coffee company, bro. It's done. It's over.
So I wonder, does it have that caffeine listed on the packaging? Here as well. Do you have to register with the FDA? FDA registration is required if you roast your own beans, package coffee under your brand, operate a warehouse that ships coffee products.
Okay.
So Jeremy Hambley has claimed all 3 of these things.
This is me and 6-7 other employees here in the United States.
6-7.
We roast our own beans. This isn't some drop ship thing. We have our own fulfillment facility. We have our own customer service.
By the way, it's like if he doesn't, right, and he's like using like white label drop ship, then it's like, okay, so you scammed everyone.
Yes.
So it's either you lose it all or you're a scammer and you still lose it all. Choose your poison. Like, it's over.
He'll never address this stuff. He'll refuse to address this stuff. Honestly, we probably should have led with this, but I felt like it was a bit dry to kick off the show with.
I think it's perfect, dude.
This probably is the avenue that should start to be hammered in on, because Jeremy needs to figure it the fuck out.
There's still over 9,000 watching right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Personally dial in every single blend.
Yeah,
When
the
it comes
wife
down
stuff
to the
is funnier,
flavor
the
and how
game
long it's
stuff,
roasted,
yeah.
what temperature it's roasted, the level
Listen,
of darkness.
I'm going to tell you all right now. Like, we did 6 hours. There's still so much that we're not going to even finish today.
I don't even think we can do the fucking Ren Fair.
No.
I'm not going to lie.
And then we have to watch. I think next week we should watch the Muda, the Bearing. We should watch it all.
Yes.
Like, I'm down for watching. I'm down for literally like a month of quartering, of raping him until he's like, yeah.
I'm deeply
hopefully
involved.
this resolves before then, because I would like to bring back a diverse cast of characters and, fun shows. But like, until this guy actually makes things right, I don't know what else to do.
Listen, you have to do it.
We're going to get to Ralph
Pat,
tonight.
the NES punk, like, supported us. And by the way, Pat, the NES punk's like co-host, was trying to be like, don't make the casinos the good guys. And you know what? He's like, they're offensive. And Pat's like, all right, morality police. Anyway, and then like Felt's quartering.
Suffolk Pat's co-host.
So funny.
And Pat the NES punk is standing up for the edgelords. Jared fucked it up big time.
Doobie 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 doo.
Tucker Carlson was spotted in by the way, on the coffee, we roast our own beans. We're not some weirdo dropship organization like literally all my competitors.
Obviously, he used a Geralizer for this to find the roasting the beans.
Yes.
The Geralizer rules, by the way.
It's on YouTube. So, give us a try. Many of you know I run a coffee company. I'm not some drop ship company. Okay. We roast our own beans. We hand our own fulfillment. We have our own employees. We have our own roasting stuff.
Double check everything. Double verify everything.
So does he have FDA registration? Now, unfortunately, the FDA doesn't have a database, so I couldn't look that up. I know, you would think it would exist. So anyway, all right, so packaging rules for small coffee businesses. Even at a small scale, your coffee packaging must include basic label information. Boom, right here. Your name and address. Your name and address, guys. Now you might be thinking, oh, well, Luther, what if Hambley applied for the FDA, U.S. Food and Drug Administration Small Business Nutritional Labeling exemption?
Okay.
Well, he's never raised this as a defense.
But thank God
and if this is true, that he has a Small Business Nutritional Labeling exemption, show me the paperwork, Hambley.
Show me the paperwork,
Show
Hambley.
us the fucking paperwork. Show Luther the paperwork. Show Luther the paperwork. No wonder he didn't want to go on an auditor show. Because all of the bullshit, like, it just gets absolutely destroyed when you bring in people like this that are this analytical and this focused. Like, Jerry's in serious trouble. Like, I don't think he understands even yet what the fuck he's done. He just doesn't get it. He thinks it's all going to go away by next week.
He has no idea. His channel is done. Coffee companies being exposed. Everyone hates him. He only has Ricada. That's a tough place to be.
This is what coffee is supposed to look like. So I
tried watching the Ricada responses. I got a minute in and I was bored. I'm like, I can't.
I honestly can't watch anything with Ricada anymore. Like, I'm just done. Sorry, so boring.
Just some coffee that I had in the cupboard, and right there it says the ingredients list, coffee, and then it says proudly distributed by, the name of the company, and then the city, state, and the zip code where it is. That way you can find it. So you guys tell me what you think. Once the coffee arrived, was it not compliant with the food safety regulations, or did it have the exact information that we needed? Well, everyone who said that he was non-compliant with the food regulations, you're correct.
At minimum,
the information regarding
Jeremy's
the coffee
gonna
factory
have to get new packaging for all of his fucking shit and actually list where this shit is. Like, at minimum. Like, and it's not going to be easy.
But it's all exposed, bro. It's done. Do the Amazon packaging places have his coffee already? They'll have to ship it back to him, and he has to open each one and pour it into the.
Well, he's not compliant. It's going to be fucking expensive. I don't know. Was it worth costing Flake $10,000 a month, Jer? So I bet you this is going to cost you a similar amount of money.
You'll have to do a third mortgage. in your house?
I don't know. I don't
On
want
the
you to
lake.
lose any money, honestly. Of course I don't. I hope you're very successful.
I wish you $1 million, Ham.
I do. I wish him. He said that to us. He wished us so much money, and I wish him the same. You know?
I know, yeah.
So I purchased this. It's spiked jack-o'-lantern coffee, mainly because I thought it could be expired because it's clearly Halloween themed.
Yo, he bought the Halloween. He bought the pumpkin because he thought it would be expired.
Yes.
And there's
Probably.
absolutely no information. There's no coffee factory information.
That should
There
be
is no
illegal.
ingredients list.
I think
There's no
it is.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
nutritional facts. It's totally non-compliant. Totally non-compliant. Now you say, what about the K-cups, Luther? Well, those are totally non-compliant too.
Look at this box.
It's non-compliant.
No, but imagine you receive a box. It looks like it was fucking thrown like down a fucking 10-story apartment building. What the fuck is this?
Now, they don't need nutritional facts because it's just regular coffee.
Where's he
but
storing this shit? An attic?
there's no information about the packaging or the factory that it came out of. So again, with a non-compliance. So this is more than just about memes. This is more than just about grifting. This is more than just about YouTube drama. This is about food safety. This is
Actually important. It is about food safety. And you'd think for someone as fat as Hambly, you'd be concerned about that, but apparently not.